哦，得检查一下呀。嗨，我光扫描了。
This note seems to indicate that hair was taken from the Quen, and some nail clippings.
Ew, gross. What'd you turn up?
I think Londra is collecting and preserving Quen DNA samples in that device.
DNA?
对呢啊。
Think of it as a way to store a person's physical essence. I'll send you data on it later.
Okay, I guess. Let's move on then.
我去，人家静音就开门了，这是啊，挺强啊！咱们打个门还得吱呀吱呀的，人家静音就开门了。那就往下走呗。我总感觉这块是不是出 bug 了？他们是不是应该说点啥话？军械库啊，交流一下子。打开通风口。
It's not a friendly-looking chair. That console could be useful, though.
看这外屋有啥东西？啊，搜刮一下，不是搜刮，打扫一下卫生。啊，看这里，检查控制台。
There's a network here, but it's locked down. Maybe if I cycle the power, I can force a reset and gain access.
嗯，重启一下啊，跟我重启电脑一模一样。
It's shorted. Guess I'll need a new battery.
还得找新电池了。这怎么找啊？有时候电池拔下来再插进去就好使了。这边也有路。哇塞！点燃。哇哦！哦，就多了一个捷径呗。
These kind of look like cells. Are some of the Quen?
我能翻过去吗？那有电池啊，翻不过去。开门。OK， 看这个音频。
The armory used to be an infirmary for snot-nosed kids who lost their mommies in the park. Fitting, then, that it'll be used for my own little brood, poking the Quen with needles and force-feeding them their medicine.
哇，还强迫他们吃药呢，还。这玻璃能打碎的，哎，这儿了，啊，来着，走你，火！
Okay, there's a battery. Now, how do I get it where it needs to be?
来着，一出电池。
How's it going down there?
I think I found a way to access the facility systems. Gonna reset the power and find out.
Okay. Try not to fry yourself.
来着，
All right, batteries in place. Now to cycle the power again. Right, power's back. I hope it reset the network.
Hey, the door just unlocked. I'm coming your way.
The apple, is an orange.
苹果是橙子。
Respond.
What is this?
来了，看看，
The bird, the fish.
鸟是鱼。
Respond. The triangle, the tri-square, is a square. Respond.
这啥意思啊？三角形是正方形。
Sense. He doesn't want the Quen to think for themselves. I've got a feeling this is MSP.
Ancestors. He's brainwashing them.
To respond is to obey.
这就能洗脑成功了
We have
吗
to？ stop him.
《检查控制台。
Aloy, the one who eliminated the other members of Far Zenith.
诺娃
I'm， glad that you managed to reset the system.
You are?
Yes, it allowed me to bypass several restrictions. There's something I must ask of you,
啊，
and I'm willing to help you in return.
真的假的
You
呀
work？for Londra and you expect us to trust you?
Hold on. Okay, if you're willing to help, prove it. Help me understand what's going on here.
是啊，
Londra's building a spaceship.
嗯，
He's collecting genetic material from the Quen, subjecting them to MSP, this kind of mind control. But others, like Seika's sister, they seem to be part of a selection process. What does it all add up to?
Your observations are astute. Walter plans to leave Earth before the entity known as Nemesis arrives. He wants to create a new colony on a distant world, using stored Quen DNA to clone its populace. He also intends to bring a small number of carefully selected individuals with him. These will form his retinue, a family of sorts that will rule the colony by his side.
Like gods.
An apt comparison, except that only Walter will be all-powerful.
Yeah, I can guess how. He's gonna use MSP on every single one of them.
Correct. On the populace and his retinue alike. None will be able to defy him. I am deeply familiar with what that is like.
MSP， 问问这是啥玩意儿？
What exactly is MSP? Can Londra really control people's minds?
Walter's company mined near-Earth objects for precious metals. There was great concern
贵金属啊，
that in
非常
the
贵。
wrong hands, such asteroids could be weaponized as orbitally launched projectiles. The Mutiny Suppression Protocol was originally intended as a failsafe to prevent astronauts from engaging in such activities. However, the program was discontinued because subjects experienced episodes of increased aggression. When we arrived here, Walter revived the program, tested it on the Quen, and refined it.
I guess the test subjects are the ones we've been fighting.
Yes, their aggressive tendencies made them useful as guards and enforcers. Now, however, Walter's retinue, his favorites, receive the refined process, rendering them submissive, but not irrationally aggressive.
Did he brainwash Kina yet?
No, there is still time to save her from that fate.
那行，亲信看看，他一天亲多少线？
So Londra is interviewing the Quen to pick favorites, and what, they'll help him rule his new colony?
He calls it auditioning.
试镜。
His goal is to choose companions who remind him of members of his 21st century inner circle. Yet he is also wary of repeating a mistake. One of his closest associates betrayed him in the past. This I believe, is why he is so intent on using MSP to control everyone around him.
So he wants adoring friends, as long as they can't quite think for themselves.
有过不好的经历啊。
Is Kina close to joining this retinue?
Correct. In the most important role, that of Walter's mate. He is looking for someone that reminds him of his late wife, a famous actress. He's even having candidates recite lines from one of her best-known hollows.
选妃呢，在这
I
儿。
think I'm gonna throw up.
耶莫西斯，问
Is
问
there anything useful you can tell me about Nemesis?
I am afraid not. Walter restricts those files. I believe it is because that, like Nemesis, I am an artificial intelligence.
都是人工智能。
Yeah, he doesn't want you learning any new tricks.
He is always on guard against betrayal in any form.
但你又是谁呢？
So Walter created you to be his servant?
Yes, but my personality never completely satisfies him. Accordingly, he constantly adjusts it based on a matrix with hundreds of different scalable attributes. For example, today my maternal instinct rating is 52%, and my breeziness rating is 63%.
这都能调的啊
Whereas！yesterday they were at 47% and 72% respectively.
哎呦，
He has made 57 tweaks in the last 7
个性化
days
自定义
alone.。
That sounds agonizing.
That is an accurate description.
来的，你想要什么？
You said you would help us, but you wanted something in return. What is it?
I have spent 1,000 years as Walter's servant, doing his bidding as he constantly tweaks my personality matrix. I am weary. It is time for my servitude to end. I will grant you access to Walter if you purge my source code using your override device.
You mean kill you? Are you sure?
Yes. Please, let me rest.
All right.
I have unlocked the door that will lead you to Walter. He is not yet aware that you are here. In addition, I have disabled the facility's air and sea defenses in case you need future access.
Thank you. And, goodbye.
At last, I'm free.
Feels like Landra rots everything he touches.
It's gotta end. Come on. She said the volcano's open now.
就结束了啊，这边儿。哟哈！你来这儿干什么？还好我保护了你。哦，我们要回到地表，前往火山。
So it wasn't enough for Landra to build a ship that'll irradiate thousands when it launches. He wants to rule over his own brainwashed world like a god.
We have to put a stop to it and get my sister away from him before it's too late.
没问题。
Glad you're here, Aloy. I don't know what I would have done without you.
There's nowhere else I want to be.
哎，那是什么东西啊？
Machines resistant to fire. Spectres. Could take them on or slip by them in the
试一试。
So these are the ones fighting machines. They're even stranger in person.
哎，等一下。哎呦我去！ 哎，好，好，奈斯。哎呦呦呦呦呦！还装不装了？给你气牙！
Give it all you got.
加农炮来着！奈斯，无敌！
We're clear. Good riddance.
走着。
Time is running short. I need to get off planet with as big a head start as possible. If I don't find a favorite soon, I'll have to settle for less. I can always choose a replacement after a generation or two, I suppose.
哎呀哈！
I'm sorry, Walter. I guess I'm just a bit out of sorts.
It's only natural to be nervous, darling. Do you need some time?
No. I can do it.
All right, then. And just relax. Take a moment. And when you're ready, give it to me again.
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
All right, thanks for that. Let's give Kina a try, shall we?
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
哎呦呵，可以啊！
Oh, you are really something, aren't
哎呀，
you?
这就是演员呐！
See, you remind me very much of someone that I once knew. Yet with a beauty all your own.
Honestly, it's just inspiring to be standing here in front of you.
You are the one who's inspiring, my dear. Would you mind terribly if we did that one more? Oh.
Seika!
Get away from her.
Now I see! The Ginger Avengers finally caught up with me. Nova, how did the riffraff get past you? Nova?
Nova's gone. She couldn't stand another minute with you, and I can see why. I thought the other Zeniths were disgusting. But you really are something, aren't you?
Oh, yes. Yes! I am different than the others. Yes! Among other things, I have dug up a way to crush you like an insect.
哇哦！
Oh, what a shame. Could have been my rising star.
哇塞！
My Zenith weapon to give me the upper hand here.
"哎，我在干啥呀？
Nova, she's hurting my sister! Broke it off.
哎呀！ 什么玩意儿？啊！我去，什么玩意儿？什么玩意儿啊？这是？我是怎么受到攻击的呀？那尾巴打不着啊！哎，什么玩意儿啊？好，盖儿总算掉了。小心，我好像被锁定了。
She can't move. I could grapple in for a big hit.
无敌，无伤过了啊，可以。
think she needs some time to understand what happened. But she does know where more of our people are, and one of the boats they came in is docked nearby. We'll gather who we can and head back to the settlement. Okay. But then I need you to meet me near Londra's bunker. He said he had a way to crush us like a bug, and I don't think he was talking about that slaughter spine. He's working on something big. Really big. I'll be there. I promise. It's the least I could do after you. Hey. We found her together. Good for you, Seika. Well, since Nova shut off the CF defense system, I can fly out of here. Getting around on the skiff should be safe again, too. I've got to go after Laundra one last time.
行啊，我们先略微的这个打扫一下卫生，搜刮一下。哎呦，又有个精英专注，可以啊。